should totally let me come dressed as Kylo Ren. I got a
That's
full
up to you.
costume.
If you find it better to sit in that chair so I can go in and out, then just swap the mics or
Yeah,
something like that. I trust you with the tech.
I will not mess it up.
Just don't say anything bad. You're good.
I will not say anything bad. I can
If you wanted
control
to swap
myself.
headsets, then I'll mute this one.
All right.
You want a drink from the vending machine?
Uh,
Take this at the only time because throats get sore.
yeah. Um, if they're if they're in the yellow Kickstarter, it's the only one I like. All right.
Okay, guys, get ready very quickly. Your PCs. Water in like literally less than 5 minutes. Yeah, but they've invited us already. Or is it ready to go right now?
AHS Esports, the best place to get the best esports.
Invite him, or I invited him, so he should be in. Oh, y'all think that good? Would that be fine?
Now I am a new commentator and hoping to be a good commentator. I'm going to be a Mr. Funny Man.
Who's that goober I see?
Thank you.
Hello, and welcome back to Anderson High School Esports Overwatch Varsity. It is a big mouthful now that we have to specify the game. Sadly, Sliveray will not be joining me for this one, but instead I have brought upon one of our relevant JV members, Dire Raven,
Hello.
and he will be taking for most of this as more of his trial run. So if he does anything bad, let us know in the comments, please. That'll be pretty funny. And it'll be bad on his record too. So ruin his life permanently is what I say. Um, today's gonna be really heated as we're going up against Snyder again. Last time it was down to the wire for a tooth. No, it was a
Very close last time.
yeah. I think it was like a 1-3. Or was, no, it might have been 2-3. It might have gone
Yeah,
all five.
I think it was 2-3.
Yeah, I think me and Sliv Ray were complaining that we couldn't go home. So probably 2-3. I think today's going to be basically the same. Um, we're trying to get everything in order. We're going without Sun O Poseidon, who is one of our prominent DPS players, but we found a way to fix that, replace that, etc. Whatever you want to say. Um, I actually brought someone who knows Overwatch for once, so give a cheer in the chat. Um, but overall, I think this is going to be a really fun match to watch, and hopefully, with our new room setup, you won't be able to hear our relevant SJ Gamo as much because we
I don't
tried
know
to
about
make this
that.
room about him and how we can avoid him. So we'll figure this out.
I mean,
I
he
will.
screamed earlier while we were doing some Smash, and it made my body
Okay.
shudder. It scared me.
It happens, But he was focused on us, so
True.
we'll see what happens. I'm gonna go step out, help out another teacher with a few financial details, and I will be right back.
No, we're definitely gonna see a lot of what we saw last time with uh, all these good trades, all these good skills, but this time we're gonna see probably some uh, more comps that our team is better at. Ideally, maybe some rush, maybe some poke, dive, maybe. But we definitely want to see Estragamo there pulling his weight. And I don't hope, I know this time Anderson Esports is going to win. Because this time, we're too unpredictable for them to try and compete against. We are going to do this. Absolutely. There is no doubt in my mind that we are going to absolutely tear it up out there. What I'm looking to see is some good support play from our amazing Chivalanen, No Mercy, who No Mercy is, from what I've been seeing, really been stepping it up with the support. And Chivalanen obviously is just impeccable. Estragama's great as always. Yep, we did move to avoid him, but we love him here, and we couldn't be here without him. And then we're going to be seeing some DPS from one of our more tanky players, Contain Name, along with our Sombra 1 trick there, Sum14509. Let's go. I want to see him play well, I want to see him play great, and I want to see us win. I want to see us beat Snyder. We can do it, and I know we can, and I believe in the boys. I believe in my boys out there. Boys out here giving a pep talk before. They say no pressure. I feel a lot of tension in this room, but I'm not nervous. I have no doubt that we're just we're gonna beat them. It's absolutely gonna be close like last time. Well, welcome in. Someone greets you back. got some pre-game workouts going on. We got Shivalon doing some jumping jacks. Just some head, shoulders, knees, and toes, all. I can't even touch my toes. Yeah, I can't. I can't do that. I get close. Yeah, no, I'm more flexible. All right, we're starting up. Let's see. Let's get it. And we won't be seeing any Alari play today since that was banned due to a glitch that's been happening. All right, here. And hopefully my lovely co-commentator will return soon. We're just getting some technical difficulties filtered up with headset bugging. Had some. Oh, I am. I've been talking. Just some pause here and there to take a drink. We got some tech issues going on. We're here. Let's start with our lovely Estrigamo playing Ramatra. Let's see what else we have here. Looks like we're running a Ram Rush from what it looks like. Got some Lucio and Bat. That's good. Ram and Lucio pair up well with their ability with Lucio's ability to speed Ram in and pull him out at the same time. Ooh, but doesn't make it out. Lost our tank and our Baptiste. That's not a great start, but don't worry. Second we get a pick, the momentum starts and we just take over. What I need to see from these guys is I need to see them coordinated and see them just start it up like they always do. Okay, going after me. Who gets slapped? Giving that Baptiste though. So, only problem I could see with this is the Junkrat, just because him being a projectile spam and so far it's looking good. Like I said, we get that momentum going as soon as we get one pick and it just takes over. It's not looking good.
I'm back. Wow.
Welcome back.
So, what else happened since the start of the match here?
Well, from what it looks like to me, it just looks like we're struggling to get a pick. Looks like we're about to land one. Nice.
The support and Ramatra, that's going to be huge.
Yeah,
we sweep here.
Yeah, from what I'm seeing, it looks like they're running a Ram Rush with the Ram Lucio combo, which is always nice.
It's one of the, I think, 3 they've been practicing here.
Yeah, I think so. Ram Rush has been big. It was really going right before Malga came in. But then Malga came in and just ruined everything.
I love your enthusiasm, Kelly, but that's wrong Snyder pronunciation. It's in the title. We love you.
Yeah, all we need is just to get one pick and the momentum starts, but until then,
I think we might be able to contest, but actually getting this point's gonna be rough.
That Ramatra just popped so fast, especially with the sim there now too.
That was a bad play on our tank's part.
The scariest part of this for me is
Oh, Junkrat.
Yeah, the junk. That's the scariest part for me, I think.
They've been playing junk quite a lot, and we're down a DPS, so Contain is our next best.
Contain is our next
He's
best.
also our best hit scan, so playing Junkrat.
Yeah, that's the scariest part. Is just I see
Oh
why
yeah,
they're
we're
doing
gonna get
Junkrat with
sweeped.
the whole clumped up, but
We get sweeped by. Pretty sure everyone's dead. Yep. Objective failed. They score the first point. This seems like it's gonna be gonna be rough to hell. Gonna be rough to get back from.
Yeah,
I think
mean,
it's definitely possible.
it's more than possible. Absolutely.
Also, I have colorblind settings on, so sorry about the inverted colors, man.
I'm just the most worried about the Junkrat pick. That's the scariest part of this for me. But it looks like we got a
I don't
going
think he played. Ryan against a Ram. That's not gonna be good.
Especially on Nepal.
Somber's so. Okay, and then we're running Bap Lucio. So we're trying to do a. Okay, so we're going Rush.
Yeah. Nepal, I think I'd want to see Sigma here because of his ability to just
Ryan's also
throw
just
straight
not
down.
being good
No.
since Overwatch 1, really. That's what he was good at, but Estrigamo definitely needs to move on. Oh, you know, if it works,
If it
prove
works,
me
if it
wrong.
works. I want to see it work more than anything. We take down the Ram. Mercy gets the res off, unfortunately, but we do kill her.
But you know, Sombra being Sombra, still alive, still kicking,
Still somehow surviving.
Sombra is.
We see 9 the point
After
first,
Sombra's
but
rework,
I think we're gonna take it back.
Sombra's rework made her so much more fun to watch.
It really did. It was just
It was
so
playing
unfun
today?
watching Sombra before just
Oh,
seeing someone walk around.
You're right. That's what we forgot to do. We didn't go over the roster we have. So
Someone
someone is playing. Someone is playing Sombra here. We have our relevant SJ Gamo playing Reinhardt. His
his
classic.
lovely favorite.
Chivalon's playing a good old BAP. No Mercy 4-3-8. Or is that 4-3-0? 4-3-0. He's playing Lucio, and then we got Contain Name.
Who's mostly a
on
tank player playing DPS.
Junkrat.
Today. He's a good DPS from what I've seen.
He's
him
a
play.
DPS main. He's
good.
We
He's
used
good
to
at
put
Doom.
him as tank.
He's great at Doom. Very good at Doom.
He's very good at Doom, but Doom doesn't seem to fit in with a lot of comps anymore.
Yeah, he doesn't fit in very well. Which is kind of sad 'cause
Ryan
Doom's-
died. That would have been fun to watch.
Yeah, I really think that Ryan is not the play here. I
Yeah.
Now this is the somber gameplay I remember.
Hiding in a corner.
You know, a little rat
Didn't even hack that. Okay.
just looking at it. Running into the Ash.
And straight up walloped them. They got boondoggled.
Get to the res off though.
We do have.
We have a few ults. We have EMP.
We got EMP window and
We just used beat.
but we did just
We
get
have rail too.
yeah.
And we're about to have shatter.
So I think what's gonna happen is we're gonna rush ults.
I agree. I think what's gonna happen is they're gonna come in and maybe start off with.
Where's our relevant Reinhardt name?
There he is. And he's.
But he's less loud over here, and that's what we're doing.
True. He is less loud. What I think the plan is for what they're gonna do, I think what they might try and do is shatter and then window it to allow Sojourn to just rail everyone
Yeah. So,
with that impeccable
Well-
one shot. That Blizzard said they were gonna get rid of.
oh, Ramastra came from the bat. Oh, that was a good. That was a nice immortality there.
Estrigama with the 3Ps, 4Ps actually taking it.
We
over.
just
He just
wiped
came
them.
in and
You were missed.
said, "This is my house now. No one's allowed in."
Do keep in mind there, Dyer, that the chat is 3 minutes behind because we have to play with a 3-minute delay at least.
Of course.
So, you know, following rules and all, poser. But it helps us strategically so that, you know, Snyder's not watching us real time knowing where all of us are.
That is true. That is a good, ideal thing to do. Contain name following.
Who is alive that we can watch?
Uh,
Not
Not
for
the
very
Reinhardt.
long.
Not as
Back to Sombra.
Back to the Sombra gameplay.
Uh,
Is she gonna make the touch? She just makes it in time.
but I don't think we can keep it.
No, I don't think so.
They'd have to rush in.
Yeah.
We lose here. So
First game goes to Snyder. I just don't think the rhyme was the play there.
first game goes to Snyder. I think I think a Sigma would have done better.
I agree.
Sigma.
Even so, Estragamo still gets played again.
Sigma. See, he has good moments, but other than that, it falls off.
Yeah.
He relies on his team, which isn't always 100% the best thing to do, but normally it's the right thing to do.
No, when I play Nepal personally, I'm either playing Sigma or Roadhog.
How am I just noticed this. I'm better than the rest of our team.
We got a higher rep than anyone else.
Except the fours.
Well,
But
that's-
on our team-
yeah, but that's Snyder.
Yeah.
Does their
it's not-
opinion really matter?
No, we can't say that. Do keep that in mind.
Well,
Can't dog on the other team like that.
true.
We have to phrase
Their
it as,
opin-
ooh, that was a bad play.
Their opinion does matter.
Their opinion was a bad play.
Their opinion was bad because they thought they could beat us.
I think that, I'm surprised that we haven't seen any Maga gameplays, though he did get, like, heavily bombarded with nerve.
they killed him.
But Orisa got, like, heavily buffed, so.
Which I don't personally think she needed. She was already a Stonewall.
Well, it was because of the Maga meta.
Yeah.
So, Maga got nerfed, Orisa got buffed, and now
Orisa
they're kind of
was-
evening out.
Even when the Orisa meta was already big, it wasn't because she was good. She was just too hard to kill.
She was just tanky, so she just sit there and take damage.
And now she
she's-
can just be a turret since she has no damage fall off.
Now she's more of a, now she actually gets to, like, play the game.
True.
She gets to have fun
I
with
can
it.
I can attest to that too. I was playing a game earlier and decided to. It was a game in progress. There was only a minute left. Team hadn't even gotten it to first point. I swap Orisa. We get it all the way to third. Just because I'm playing the horse.
Yep. Orisa's got some fun characteristics, and I think that if we have... Did we switch from red to blue? Oh.
No, I think we were always
No, they keep swapping. Which is actually going to be bad, because if they swap, that means we're spectating the wrong team.
Yeah. But Orisa is fun. I think, at least what I see a lot is, I see a lot of Orisas that are like demanding heals a lot. When really, with Orisa, when you're in Fortify, you're taking a lot less damage. You have all that armor. So as long as you have Fortify up, you're going to be fine. And if your health starts to go low, just back up a little bit.
You know, back up, have your
Back up,
supports
play
get
with
ya.
your team. It is a team-based game after all.
That is true. Which is why
You're nothing without your team, no matter how good you are.
Ain't that the truth? That's why I choose Smash Bros. You know, I don't need that team gameplay, as I play a team gameplay game competitively.
We don't need coordination in Smash. It's just you and the controller.
Me, other guy. That's all you need.
You and your joystick against him and his joystick.
Speaking of Smash Bros, for all those interested, we are holding the very own first ever Anderson High School Esports Tournament, Super
That's
Smash
right.
Bros style, Anderson Annihilation on January 27th all day. Parents are allowed to come just for you, because I know that Sean's gonna.
Who?
I know SJ Gama's gonna show up, and that'll be fun because then we'll
That'll
be
be
able to see
real
him
fun.
do his commentation. We'll see our relevant Pilfin doing his like great announcing. We'll have our whole team on deck. It'll be fun. Fun day.
It's gonna be a really fun day. Especially if I can convince you to let me come as a certain funny man.
Hey, as long as it's school appropriate, you're fine, man.
I think it'll be school appropriate. I don't see anything wrong with it. Can't bring the medal thing, but
What's gonna be more fun is that we are gonna take this game from Snyder.
yeah. And just for those curious, at Annihilation there will be food.
There will
It
be
will
some
not
food.
be free, but there will be food.
There'll be we can't provide free food. There'll be
This isn't a
food. There'll be
charity.
cash prizes. There'll be an adult bracket. Some other stuff, you know.
see some of the staff members play Smash. It'll be amazing.
Oh yeah, we have like a relevant. We got drums a lot. We got some. Trying to think of what the teachers want to be called. We've got Coach D. We've got Teddy Roosevelt.
I love that guy.
we got a few other fun faces that you'll just have to wait and see on January 27th, of course.
Or come on down if you can. All day, every day.
Let's Genji.
Contain name going to the Genji. I did watch him play a bit earlier, and he was doing all right on the Genji. Shigamo on Queen though. He's been rocking with the Queen lately.
Yeah, he's rocking with the Queen just so that way he can take the crown. So that was really bad.
Yeah.
I do apologize. I resign.
I mean, as Shigamo, he's your queen.
You know it.
And then he just pops like a balloon, like always. Let's see what Contain Name's gonna do.
Sinking.
Interested to see what Contain Name's cooking. Someone 4509 goes down. This is not looking too hot. We have made no progress in the cart. Snyder really came to play today, but so did we.
Did we?
Good question.
This is not our best gameplay. There's a lot of problems that we need to there's a lot of chinks in our armor.
Yeah. We weren't expecting,
See, our best hit scan that we currently have is sitting out of this match.
Sadly.
And so we're relying on Contain for the hit scan, but he doesn't have the practice. He doesn't have the skill.
And he's also playing a projectile character.
He's also playing Genji, which, not the best projectile character, but...
Which is an interesting choice, to say the least, to pick Genji against their comp.
They're not coordinated.
No. I think both teams are...
I think right now we could...
Big ults, though. I will say that. Genji going after the
But if the
Junker.
ults are the only way that we can take this, then that's going to be an issue.
That's going to be a big problem if ults are the only way we can take a fight.
Because then it's going to be, we're going to stagger our progress.
Yeah. I'm very
There's a lot
concerned.
there's a lot already that can be learned from watching these replays.
Swapping to the Winston. That's not
Stop. Winston, really? I mean, didn't he get recently buffed?
Yes, actually he did. His
I don't think it's by much, but
I mean his Tesla cannon goes through
oh,
armor,
you're right,
including Orisa Fortify.
But against Ramatra?
I mean,
It's
not what I would have picked.
It's not the worst thing, but right now I think that maybe running a Sigma would be better.
Sigma or maybe Diva.
Honestly, you could probably, if you had good support pockets, you could definitely run Maga.
Oh, absolutely.
But
with
we might be able to do an Orisa just for their survivability.
yeah,
Because that might be
with
what we need.
the survivability on Orisa, that's what I would do, even if just to get the point moving, then swapping does something else. Using the blade.
It's not gonna.
We killed the Ram, but
We did kill their.
Can we keep the Mercy
Ram.
from the res?
If we can keep the Mercy from resing, that's 100% great. That's goated.
Estragamo
Or we just punch him.
just punches it. Poor Jessica.
Straight up punched.
We're finally getting some movement on the point.
We're getting some movement, but we're also in overtime without even hitting the first point there.
It is a scary thing.
I think this is gonna be a hard.
It's gonna be a hard push, but
It's a hard push, and it's not in our favor.
it is not in our favor. But I'm holding
I
out
think
hope.
one of the issues we have is that we have, if you know the saying, jack of all trades but a master of none.
Yeah.
We have sort of the opposite here with our relevant tank main, SJ Gamma. He's really leaned into Reinhardt over the last 2 years,
Yeah.
and now that Reinhardt is bad, he's screwed.
Yes.
So he needs to
I,
try
I
and
feel like with Estragamo there, he's trying his best to open his horizon to use new tanks.
yeah.
But
But I think it's also, again, as you said, it's play with the team, and right now I think it's
I think he's just
we don't have the best team coordination
no,
here.
we don't. That scoreboard is not a pretty sight. I think really what we need to do is just take a step back and look at what we're doing and what they're doing
Yeah,
and just
because right now,
focus.
basically we have to keep them from moving at all,
Yeah.
or else we're kind of screwed.
Estragamo going on the Orisa now.
This is and no mercy on Kiriko.
Yes.
This is definitely better.
This is a lot better than what we were seeing
What
before.
is our DPS looking like here?
Our DPS is looking like Bastion and Junkrat.
I don't know about Rat.
I don't know about the rat play. I mean,
In Smash Bros. And in Overwatch, the Rat's just not good.
I guess I can kind of see what he's thinking with the rat, just spamming it down the long, narrow hallway that is
It might be more of a
front row.
disruption tactic, especially because
Yeah, just trying to be a
he has the power to sort of separate them at least a bit.
Yeah.
It's the same tactic as a what Sombra would do.
I feel like
I
a
think what we
support that
could
would be great for one of our lovely players here to learn and pick up would be Lifeweaver, because he has a very good.
Lifeweaver's got a good kit, and
He's got a very good
if you
kit.
have
He
good
does a
hit
lot of
scan,
damage. He's a very
yeah.
fast shooter and can output a lot of healing too.
And especially with his newest buff, his platform no longer takes piercing, never goes through it.
Yeah.
So it acts more of a shield. Even if it's not much, it'll be just enough to save at least one of your people.
And with
We have our doubts too, Kelly. We have our doubts too.
yes, we do. And with what it looks like, especially in that first round with Winton, it looked like Mr. Estragama was just going a bit too far ahead. So having Lifeweaver there just pulling back and reminding, hey, you need to be with the team. You can't just go on ahead. Would really help to just keep him there and keep him focused.
I think if we wanted the disruption tactic, I think the best way to go about it would have contain on Bastion and swap someone to Sombra. Because once you hack somebody in that crowd, it's like 100% they're all going to try and find you.
Yeah, I agree. And
This was game 2, right?
yes, this was
Game 2 out of 3, at least.
Yeah, so we have one more chance to try and start pulling this back, and I think
The reverse sweep goes hard.
they just need to just stop and just
Please decide on a type of comp and then stay with it. If you decide to change, then change everybody so that it goes together. And I
I'm
would
gonna-
say, hey, maybe a hit scan might be good because nobody can kill the Junkrat on high ground. Nobody can kill the Mercy flying around. And the reason why we did well first time we played him is because we had that person dying because we had hit scan.
I couldn't agree more. It just looks like we're very uncoordinated.
But whatever you do, just make sure it actually works together.
We just need to look at our comp and say, hey, what are we doing wrong and what can we change to make it right?
Then don't die.
Because from what I'm seeing, we're just all over the place. I'm not seeing as much coordination as I'd like to see here. And right now, Overwatch is in a rush meta, and rush is not our strongest comp. Estrigamo is really there to try and pull everyone together, but I feel like he's not coordinating just as much, even maybe a little bit less. It just feels like he's just all over the place, really. He's
Well, you haven't tried hit scan yet. Maybe just shoot.
he's really trying.
Shooter. We haven't had an Ash shooting her. We haven't had anybody target her yet because nobody's.
Estrigamo just can't do that much on his own. I feel like our DPS need to
Fine,
start
run it,
picking
but
up a
then
little bit to
have
help him
everybody
out.
get together and call out Sim.
Start putting more pressure
But
on
quit shooting the frickin' tank.
the other team's supports, really, because I've seen several times where their supports have just popped right out in the open. And we just need to just get ourselves in check here.
If you vote comp the Sim before
I think we just need to just look at what we're doing and just, I've said it several times, Mel, but it's what needs to happen. We just need to just take a deep breath and go back into it. If anyone can beat Snyder, it's us. We're just not focusing hard enough. We're not coordinating. We need to have more communication.
Yeah, Mercy first and then
Everything's all over the place. We can do this.
But everybody can help and try not to shoot the tank until the other guys are dead. There you go. Simple as.
Yeah, that's another problem is people start shooting the tank. Their stats go up. And that's about it. In the long run, there's no real benefit to shooting the tank and only the tank unless you're ult farming. It's better to go for the squishies that are out and about, just doing whatever they feel like because they can, because we're not putting enough pressure on them. Let's go back to our lovely little Estrigamo here. Let's see what he's got cooking for the Orisa. Estrigamo is working his way up. Both teams are running an Orisa. That's gonna be an interesting one. Each fight's gonna be like 5 years long. The Ana advantage though. So let's look at these team comps here. We have Orisa, Soldier, Sombra, Bab, and Ana. And they have Orisa, Echo, Mercy, Ana, Ashe. We get a pick, so we have the advantage here in numbers. Estrigamo slept. Now we're back up. Gotta go for those supports. Just shooting the tank does nothing. We can get those supports out of like we just did with their Mercy. The tank just can't stay up. Then we just win. That's what we need to do. We can't just tunnel vision their tank. If we can get everyone else out, then we just win. That's just how it is. And we're starting to do that. We're starting to get those people we need to get. We start pushing up. Got the Sombra just hold a little corner. Estrigamo like all over. Gets him away. Ace Q gets the Echo. Orisa falls over because they've not with the supports because the supports need to help each other out. Now it's just the supports left, and they can't keep each other up forever when the whole team's there. I'm liking this. We're a lot more coordinated than we were last time. Looks like they've just turned it around. They've just said, hey, we need to coordinate, we need to talk, we need to focus, and then they get it. They got it. They're pulling it through. They're doing exactly what they need to do to start winning. And again, if anyone has any chance of beating Snyder, it's AHS. It's these guys. Some of the best players I've ever got the pleasure of playing with. Down the Orisa, they're down a tank. It's just supports and DPS left. If we can... Stragamo's pushing it, kills Liana. Goes down for it though. Was it worth? Antis.
So far, we're doing better than we have in previous matches.
Yeah, they're starting to coordinate more, starting to focus
Starting to
more on
coordinate more, starting to
squishies and
focus
supports
more.
more than just shooting the tank.
Yeah. And we have a pretty good hit scan now with Talkie Dolphin.
Yatalki's a soldier.
He's
goalie.
second best after Sun Opus hiding himself.
The Sun Poseidon is best hit we got. Swap Zarya, interesting swap, but yeah, I don't think that's Stragamo. He runs in, kills soldiers. That's good.
Gets a pick off.
They get the Reds. They're up in numbers now.
Yeah. It's a team thing, not an individual.
Yeah.
Yes, Estrigamo, as well as the rest of the team, does have some frustrations. They can be, I don't want to say fixed because it sounds bad, but they can be helped. They can get to the right place and where they need to be. All it might take is just, a little push in the right direction and chain reaction effect. Our coach, our Overwatch coach, seems to have had a good effect on them, morale-wise.
Take out Diana, and Mercy's all by her lonesome now, so she does manage to get out, but if we kill her, then their Zarya is just gonna go down.
Nice, Mercy's down. That's a huge pick.
Without the supports, the tank just can't stand up.
So, overall, I think that we're doing better.
We're doing a
And
lot
I think
better
that
than
if we
were.
hold this momentum, we can definitely carry it to the end.
Absolutely.
I think we can take this map. I think we can take the next map, and then the last map's going to be where both teams are trying their absolute hardest. It'll be a repeat of last time we went against Snyder.
Actually, it will be a direct
Except this time a
repeat.
different result. Because we'll win. We'll win, of course.
Of course. I don't know if y'all can hear the mics, but I'm starting to hear some actual communication now.
There's good communication. There's good call-outs.
Good call-outs, saying who needs to go down.
There's still some frustration that you can tell behind their voices, behind how they're playing, behind their minds, as we can't hear our signature tank command, of course, which somehow he gets quieter, which, I'm not gonna say is like a bad thing, because honestly, it's better than having people like
It's
our
nicer
tantrums.
on my ear. I can't lose the other one.
We love Estrigama though.
We love him here.
He's a valued member.
He's the best tank we got.
Yeah, and he's got a whole nother year left, so
That
we'll
is
see what
true.
happens.
He's got a whole nother year with them, and hopefully in that year we'll get some new talent. See,
In a year, we'll get some new talents, some new prodigies, maybe a new tank that'll be trained to be the best of the best.
maybe someone who can make it to top 500.
Just like our signature SJ Gamo did. And our previous Zing did. We've had 2 top 500s in consecutive years.
True.
So, Anderson's not known for, Anderson High School is not known for, being hated. But when it comes to this, we have some of the top players.
I mean, what else is there to do?
We got some of the top players in, all of Indiana and all of the nation going for this.
Yeah. I mean, really, what is there else to do in Indiana besides game if you're not picking corn?
There's there's not much. Um,
You can game, you can pick corn, you can complain about the road closures.
well, this might not go. This this might not turn out the best. They're planning to switch to Rhine,
I don't know about that one.
which if they're just trying to hold off for 2 minutes, might be a good play. Because then we'd still win.
Yeah, but well, I don't know about the rhyme
Zero,
because
so-
just one swap can really change how a game flows, even just in the last couple
Pick off
seconds.
the Zarya. Mercy's gonna try and res him.
I don't think she's gonna get it off though. No,
Ooh,
goes
yep.
down.
And we pick off 3 of their members in total.
I believe 3, maybe. I
'Cause
think
we
we got
picked-
4. I think it was just the Echo left there.
Oh, well then yeah, team kill, team wipe.
Yeah. Since there's still a minute 50.
We're
left,
trying to
it's
let
good
you know
just
what's happening, man.
It's good to just keep moving in, try and get it as far as you possibly can. The last couple of seconds, though, you want to just get off and not let it move and get closer to the enemy. You'll let them get a contest. We're doing a lot better than we were in previous games. I'm very
That's
happy
true.
about that.
I think that 100% we're gonna win this one.
Oh, absolutely.
I have faith, and I don't normally have that.
None of us do.
They may be starting to push, but
I
we're
think
gonna do our
if-
best here.
I think if we want to just hold out and try and just keep them from moving it as much as we can.
I don't think we're gonna stop them necessarily. But
No, but if we just want to keep them from getting it past us,
we'll
I
play
think
hack the tank.
just pure
There we go.
pressure is what we want. They nano the Zarya.
Ryan's getting ready to go down. Yep, here comes the falls.
We do have window.
We got window, and we're
Our Sombra's going after their Echo. It's jumping up in the air. Sombra is not looking great though. I was scared she was gonna.
Summer's not looking the best, but it's fine.
Not looking too hot, but just keeping it going. Personally, I wouldn't have wanted to move the robot all that much.
Echo down, sick.
I wouldn't want to give them the chance to contest it. Especially
Yeah.
in the last couple of seconds like this, it's good to just get through them, hold them off from moving towards it. Because they got
we
that
pick
touch
off
now.
3,
We have an
4.
overtime.
There, team kill.
There we go.
We wipe it, we win. All we had to do was pull together, and we're golden.
We're golden. As long as we can communicate, we're gonna win.
We just carry this for the next 2, and we're golden.
We just go flawless, and we got it. We just got it.
Well, it's Pilfin, but it's also our resident calculus teacher, so he's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Mr. Zed himself.
Mr. Lettuce.
What? I know, right? Focus on it one after the other. It's only one more, and then one more after that.
Exactly.
It's not hard.
It's just one after the other.
You know, it's just you win and you win
It's
again.
just like making a 3-stock comeback in Smash.
Yeah, like I do it all the time. That's a joke. I never lose a stock. So,
I don't know about that one.
so we'll see what happens here. I think that
Lovely old Chivalon in his floral shirt.
I think that, well, it won't at first because they'll play him, but you gotta kill him. And that Mercy's gonna fly.
Going to midtime for this one. It's going to be interesting.
You can't take out from our spider, so.
this man knows what he's talking about. He knows how to boost team morale. He's coached for a solid 5 or 6 years.
Our local forgetful calculus teacher, everybody. Well, when you have the team you have, they're these people can be like toddlers. asking for potty breaks.
Oh, sure.
Ooh, halftime?
Let's see. How about swing low, sweet chariot?
Are we catching this on stream?
I think so.
Oh, to carry me home, swing low, sweet chariot, coming for to carry me home. There you go.
Bravissimo, bravissimo. Oh, that was beautiful. Watching a local couple dance. Oh, I'm so sorry you couldn't see it. It was beautiful, really it was. A stunning performance. And an even more talented singer. You wonder why he got into calculus and not Broadway. I'm here, just helping out. Gonna be here for Anderson Annihilation, of course. Anyone who doesn't come is just wrong. Gonna be held all day. Gonna see some fun things, have some fun things, eat some fun things, talk about some fun things. It's gonna be a blast. Let's see here. Looks like, from what I can tell, we're gonna be keeping the same composition, maybe same players at least. Looks like, yeah, Midtown's gonna be an interesting one. I don't know if S. Shigama's gonna run right on this. I wouldn't, but you know, we're doing what we can with what we got. That's all we can do. Now,
In all honesty, Z, you're probably not going to be very involved. But we just need you there so that way Tim's there, you know?
No, Tim usually has robotics. He probably takes a second.
I do have robotics that day.
You have robotics every day.
Fridays, they don't do Fridays. Except for Fridays. And I found that out the hard way.
don't worry. I'll make sure none of these very, very lovely people have any tantrums.
Okay. What are we doing?
These very, very polite, lovely people. I'll make sure none of them have tantrums.
Even though it may not be fun,
There might be a few tantrums, mainly from our relevant SJ Gamo, but you can handle that when we send him home, right?
From lovely Estrigamo, maybe a little bit from a
Me.
certain yes.
From me.
I mean, yours are more brain aneurysms.
Yeah.
And I can't blame you. I've known No Mercy for just a couple weeks. I already feel bummed. Nah, I'm joking.
We'll see what happens, though. Next week, Chivalon.
Hold off until next week for your break
Next
play.
week, your boy break. Isn't this year's team fairly young? Most of them, this is their first year. Yeah. Most of them, this is their first year, which is kind of insane, honestly. Estrigamo,
With the
Chivalon,
Sigma.
and someone 4509 are, I think, and Sun Opuside are the four that have been here. That are sort of, spearheading this.
Yeah. I've been here my entire school career so far.
Oh yeah, that too. But you're not one of them varsity players.
Yeah.
Hell, Buzzle. So, as we go.
I'll
over this-
remember that.
Oh yeah, you will. Coming from your boss, he can't do much
Okay, fair enough, but
on multiple fronts.
he's right.
We're actually running Sigma though, so that's actually kind of. They're winning a quarter
Just
of his health.
I think the reason
Are they running a
we
Widow?
haven't seen Estragama run much Sigma is
Is
because
that a Widow?
Sigma is not his strongest character.
They're running a Widow, right? No.
Ash.
Yeah. Okay. I was just like, there's got to be a reason that he took like half of his entire
Yeah,
health
it's
bar.
it's a damage boosted Ash. It's a Mercy Pocket Ash against a Ram. poor Estragama. He is not having a fun day.
Not having the best of days, not having the worst of days.
We hack the Mercy. If we can kill that Mercy, then,
He's on.
then he's just gone.
Ramatra solo targeted.
Let's see what we can see from the Samba. Well,
Oh, gone.
just gone. They just steamrolled that. I don't know about the Rhine here. Midtown is not your ideal Rhine map.
It's not your ideal Rhine map, but neither is any map in the game.
Except for Eichenwald and
Except for a custom game.
and even then,
Even then, you're at a like,
you're
even
still
split.
Reinhardt. You're still Reinhardt. You're still not contributing.
This might end up being bad.
Yeah, at least we'll get to go home.
It is 6 o'clock, so you know.
That is true. This is about the time. This is about the time I fell asleep last night, and then woke up at 10. Literally just had 4 hours of sleep.
Oh, I didn't turn in my calculus homework. Yeah, it happens.
Hey,
I finished it, I just didn't turn it in. Forgot to.
that sounds like an excuse to me.
Hey, you know, I wish it was. I wish it was a legitimate excuse. It's just me being dumb, man.
Well, you're an Anderson. That happens a lot.
Hey, I got a full ride, okay? For college, I'm golden. Most of it came from esports, but I'm golden.
I don't know if you can say that. If most of it came from esports.
I
then-
can 100% say that.
If most of it came from esports, then is it really?
Yeah, I'm just smart. I'm game smart. Street smart, let's go.
I don't know about street smart. But game
I can
smart.
drive, that's good enough. That's street smart.
No.
Yeah, don't run over pedestrians, bam, on the street. I win. Anyways, so looking at this game.
I guess you can't argue with that logic. But anyways, looking at this gameplay,
Oh.
we got our nano up.
Oh,
We
was
got
it tank
everything
man?
but
There
Swim.
we go.
We just used Visor and immediately lost it. Lost both of our DPS.
Ramatra's over here getting behind him, which is gonna
I
kinda
don't
suck.
know about the Rhine.
Why is okay? The Ramatra was separated. Couldn't
We do
There we
kill
go.
him,
We did
but we lose 2 in
Yeah,
there?
because of Visor.
I
There they
just
go.
don't know about
And
the
they
Rhine.
res Ryan. Okay.
I think we use Rhine for Shatter here, and then we probably swap to maybe Orisa or
Yeah.
Malga. But Estragama's
We-
being
we-
very...
We gotta swap after this.
Yeah, Estragama just does not like Malga.
Oh, not really, but he's better than some others.
Estragamo is just not a fan of Malga. Not at all.
I think we lose here,
Yeah.
and we have to pull it through on payload. And judging by last time, we did not do the best.
No, we were not
So,
very great at that. Didn't
that's
get
gonna
that
suck.
slam out until the end. I'm hoping that we can pull this back.
We might be able to tie, but we'll see.
We might cross our fingers, but
Cross our fingers for either option, man. Either go home or keep going.
Snyder is a really good team. From what I can see, they have really good communication with each other, which is something that our fellows over here at AHS don't usually start doing until we start losing. How I've seen it. Taki mentions the big thing, which is our lack of killing the Mercy, which is just absolutely letting the Ashe wreck us. Their supports I've seen out in the open, like more times than they should be allowed to, but we're too focused on certain things that we just can't kill them. Even Roadhog honestly would be a better choice than Ryan here.
I don't mute when I drink. I make sure that it's heard.
I agree. I want to hear them just know I'm drinking a not sponsored Mountain Dew.
Not sponsored energy drink.
Please sponsor us.
Don't even have to give it a label.
Please sponsor us. If you sponsor us, I will.
You know what you could sponsor? The one and only best Anderson High School esports tournament in the nation. That's right. Anderson Annihilation 2024, of course. January 27th.
Mountain Dew, if you sponsor us, I will get you a nice Christmas gift.
If you sponsor us, I will give you a thumbs up emoji.
And that's coming from the living nerd emoji. He's friends with it.
I'm not the living nerd, but I know a few of them.
Well,
I don't see you getting into college full ride, okay?
I don't plan to.
I'm gonna ride that high entirely.
You went on an active rant about the specific years of a Nintendo game.
Because it's important.
It's Nintendo, it's not sports.
I'm gonna fight you on that.
Are
You're
you
gonna
sure you
see
wanna do
hands thrown behind the screens.
that? You won't see it, but you'll hear it.
Oh, I'll get a webcam. I'll get a webcam.
I will stop the stream, go out, buy a webcam, come back, plug it in, start the stream again so you can see the bare knuckle brawl.
Just so you can see me absolutely deck him.
Well, I don't know about that one.
Oh, it'll happen. Oh, it'll happen.
I don't know. The handsome one usually wins, and that's not you.
I've got a crowbar.
And I have a gun.
You can't say that, man.
I didn't.
Can't say that still.
I don't know what you're talking about. Don't worry, it's a Nerf gun.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Not helping much. Anyways. Looking at this gameplay here, we
Look at
do
this.
take the first push.
This lovely gameplay.
Better than what we had last time.
We look like we have some time here. Get that window out.
That Sim
They have
turret's
May
over here
now.
cooking bad. Sim turret's cooking bad.
Does he know? I don't think he knew.
Oh my god. That was fun.
I feel bad for him if he watches this. He's just gonna see him just getting toasted.
That was fun.
Well,
We at least group up. We're gonna go back for it.
we are not back, chat. We are not back.
We're coming back, chat. We got this. We got 3 whole viewers. What do you mean?
Just doing numbers.
Yeah, that's more numbers than I'm used to.
It's more than I can count.
Sam. Oh, that's gonna be rough.
I mean, we wanted. They walled off their ram. And got him killed. Nugget walling off Sandman there and just letting him die. Got Taki.
Ooh, that was not bad.
Taki on the Ashe. This is not something he's used to.
It is a good hit scan though, and
It
he's
is
got
good
Bob,
hit scan.
so
He's used to the full auto solely.
he's getting hands-on coaching.
He's not getting hands-on coaching.
I'm sliding letters underneath his door.
Yeah, we're giving him smokes.
I'm just sending him flares.
I'm totally not using Morse code right now. I don't think you can understand the Morse code.
Telepathy going through it. I'm mega minding it.
I mean, probably.
We used to believe. Anyway.
I can't say that here, but I
Uh,
thought of something funny.
was that about the homework comment?
No,
Because we're 3 minutes behind.
I don't think that's about the homework comment.
I was just like,
the homework comment was like 6 minutes ago.
Yeah, it sounds. We don't know time, man.
Time management is
Not our specialty.
no, it's not. We barely got here on time.
Oh, it was close. We had like 4 minutes. Just got it set up.
We're totally deserving of a sponsor.
You know it. We always
Your
prioritize.
best in your business.
We are the best Anderson High School esports streaming channel.
Well, we're the only Anderson High School esports streaming channel.
That doesn't matter. We're the
We're
best.
still the best. And we got the best players.
Yeah. Nobody else can play Overwatch this good. Try putting the football team on here. Let's see what happens.
Us
My
and
pref-
swimming were the only things that didn't get canceled because we're just better.
Or you know, putting the football players on here might show like better results in their actual season games.
We do got one of the best calculus teams. Say
That is true. We have like a nationwide. Oh yeah, I told you it was the homework comment. Proved him wrong.
So we're on a 6-minute delay.
No, we're on a 3-minute delay. We just can't tell time.
We're just not good at telling time.
Nope.
We're also not good at counting, apparently.
No. So let's
Let's look at someone who's not
look
dead.
at some BAP. So we have a BAP, Lucio, and Zario.
Got lovely old Chivalon there. Which is, alas, I don't think Chivalon, when he uses skins on BAP, I don't even think he uses the nice floral shirt, even though it matches with him.
Not needed. Not needed.
What do you mean? He's got a nice floral shirt
It's
on.
not
BAP.
needed though.
I think the floral gives him power.
He's rolled off and he. Ooh, yep.
Oh, poor Estragamo. He's not having fun.
Yep. Here we die.
He not having fun. After this, I'm gonna give him a cookie. Tell him it's all right. Tell him Santa's real. Chivalon's saying what everyone's thinking, probably. We just need to take a
Chival's
step
saying what
back.
no one's thinking, and that's the problem.
Well, I mean everyone's not thinking.
They don't know what
No,
they're.
we just need to take a step back and just evaluate.
We're back to stage 1. We're uncoordinated. We get
Need to get that
frustrated. They
coordination.
stop thinking, and this happens. We at least take out their
Sigma's
Zarya.
a great pick here. Estragama's just not that great at Sigma.
Take out their Zarya, and unless we can keep it contested, we lose. Oh, and that's gonna stop us here for
That's gonna
Anderson High
that's gonna
School
wrap us up.
Esports, Overwatch versus Snyder. We're gonna end here, folks. We hope that you enjoyed. We hope that you stay tuned for our stream of Anderson Annihilation 2024, and we'll be back tomorrow for Smash Bros. And next Tuesday for Overwatch.